Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 6 though continuing Let's Play. This is episode 48. In today's episode we are taking a look at our first event in the International B section, the Tour of Japan. For that we need a Japanese car, and for that we're heading to our best friends for their latest and greatest, the... somewhere in here. 2013 Honda NSX concept car.
Only comes in one colour, unfortunately.
It does. It's also, let's be honest, basically the finished product. I think the finished product might have had slightly less swanky headlights. That's about the only difference I'm noticing. Could have gone for the NSX RLM prototype, to be fair. Saved a bit of money as well. Right. I'm just going to take your word for what it says in the spreadsheet and just put sports softs on it.
I mean,
this car costs too much as it is. Yeah.
I mean, as far as I remember, I didn't have much issue with this.
I wouldn't imagine so. A race event for Japanese cars that takes place over a series of Japanese circuits. Climb aboard your favourite racing machine from the land of the rising sun and go for gold. But this isn't a license test. Also, 43 grand for beating this. Fucking hell. I mean, we're not going to make our money back on the NSX, but still.
No.
No. The Sierra Time Rally in the last episode paid for that. We got a GTR, an R390. Yeah, you're all about to get crushed. I mean, there's also a fucking 350Z, so someone's trying, or 370, and a Supra. You know, maybe that's the most challenging vehicle of all in this. Although, considering this is Honda's home track, I'd imagine the Homegrown Hero. Oh, it is a hybrid. Okay, that also. This dashboard's different? Question mark to the real one as well. I don't know.
Possibly.
I like the real NSX, but I'm not that much of a nerd when it comes to it, so I don't really... Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't use the hybrid battery on the straights. It uses it in the corners, that's it.
Huh.
If you watch the battery, wait for it, now it's just not using it.
That's clever. I think what it's doing is it's trying to maintain all-wheel drive through the corners only.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm being silly. Yeah, no, the way this works, I think that actually carried over to the real car. Is it's four-wheel drive, but the engine's on the rear wheels.
Yeah.
And the batteries are all, well, there is a battery for the sort of like in the middle of the two rear wheels as well, but there's like the actual front wheel drive is all just battery powered.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool they've actually, I would say it's cool they've replicated that game naturally, if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, Gran Turismo basically fully promoted this vehicle, so I'd hope it works correctly.
Exactly.
I think the rear lights in the real one are slightly different as well. I think they might have got simplified down and included the indicators and reverse lights and like the actual lighting assembly. No issues taking the GTRs this time around. But they're all being trounced by the car that probably should have been made, but never was.
Yeah, the Tonic Hira ZZ2.
Basically the best value car in this entire game.
Absolutely, I mean...
It's like 60 grand and you get like GTR beating performance. If you're smart, that's what you use for this event. It might make you money back.
Yeah, that's if you're smart.
Look, I don't do smart, I do interesting.
Exactly.
What other Gran Turismo 6 Let's Play have you ever seen where someone uses the NSX concept?
No, can't think of one.
I can't think of many Gran Turismo 6 Let's Plays, to be honest with you.
Well, aside from possibly Rhino.
I think Rhino's done one, and Fail Race did like the first 2 events when the game first came out. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
No one else has really had enough to do this shit. And after this one's done, we can say we've 100%ed every single Gran Turismo game.
Woo.
Elite group. Who knows what we're going to do with our lives after that?
Good question.
Sure as hell ain't 100% in every Forza game. I mapped out Forza Motorsport 6. It's not fun.
Oh, good lord.
It's basically at least all the showcase events are basically the same car just over and over again.
Oh.
Yeah. A couple of that to the fact that Forza 6 is probably the most boring of the Forza games. 5 had the Top Gear stuff. 5 was interesting. I like 5. I'll die on that hill. If you wants to say how horrible 5 is, but I don't know. Like I say though, I'm a glutton for punishment. Maybe we need to go back and replay Gran Turismo 1 and 2. Considering those LPs are like 7 years old and fuck me, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Although Gran Turismo 3 was 6 years ago this year, so think about that.
Oh.
Gran Turismo 4 was 5 years ago.
Jesus, you're making me feel old.
I know.
Oh wait. I'm passing the threshold next month.
Oh yeah, of course you are.
Oh. Ways to date this video. Yeah.
I'm now older than you were during the Gran Turismo 4 LP. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, I can't believe the fact that I think it was Azza was on about the other day. It's just like, yeah, GT4 was 5 years ago.
5 fucking years ago.
Daniel Plampot was basically watched grow up because he like joined in during fucking Forza 2, which was 2016.
God.
So you've been with me for 7 years.
7 years of his life wasted.
Truly. Truly and utterly. My one saving grace is boosting after I didn't turn into an incel.
You were.
The thing I'm most
He was
proud
13 when he first joined.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
And I would have been 24.
I started making videos in 2014.
Yeah, I would have been 24 when I eventually joined for Gran Turismo 4. Oh,
remind me when we get to a 10-year anniversary, we'll make one of those like cringeworthy 10 years of TRE where we react to.
Jesus, no.
You get to no, I don't know why you're saying no. I get to react to my old videos. My cringeworthy fucking self 10 years ago. I'll pull up like the first ever episode, like the first ever collab for. I think you joined GT3 right around endurance races, so that's one thing we can bring up.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Way back when.
Yep, way back when.
7 years ago. Can't even remember what I was doing 7 years ago.
I don't either.
I remember when I used to say, oh, no, I don't ever want to do all Let's Plays on the channel. Because Let's Plays are lazy content. Turns out there's a reason people fucking make them.
Exactly.
But, I don't know. I haven't got the talent to do anything. To be honest with you, I haven't got the willpower to just keep, like, if it doesn't materialise itself within a day, I just stop caring. The amount of, like, scripts I've got written for stuff that just, like, required me to just go out and, like, play a game for, like, an hour, and I just didn't bother. It's... yeah. Tokyo. Tokyo, Tokyo, Tokyo. Definitely gonna remind you then. I can't remember what I think it was November 2014, so somewhere right around there. Canadian Grand Prix at no risk from wildfires. That's either gonna age like milk or someone's gonna go, that was a thing. People were worried that Grand Prix was gonna get cancelled. Hope it doesn't, because F1 2023 comes out that week, boys.
Oh boy.
I'm not excited. I've pre-ordered it, but I'd be lying if I said I think it might just because of this year's F1. It's just incredibly boring.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
there's no story.
Yeah.
The story is there is no story. Other than people trying to say Checo was in the title.
This year's F1 season so far has been boring as well. I mean, it's literally just been Red Bull domination.
Hey, Monaco was fun.
Oh, Monaco was fun, you know, but
Monaco would have been more fun if, like,
if Aston Martin didn't screw up Alonso's strategy.
yeah, they say like, oh, I don't think he would have won anyway. I think it
No,
would have been
he had a chance. Alonso definitely had a chance to win.
I mean, I'm not being funny. Do you not remember last year when he was like defending and basically like made the entire field like lose like 40 seconds on everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have probably done that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just always fun. But the worst bit is it's exactly the same as last year, except we didn't get like. Unlike last year, we didn't get like the fun time. Sometimes I go back and I watch the Bahrain GP highlights, Australian Grand Prix highlights.
Yeah.
When Charles Leclerc was leading the championship.
Yeah, that was actually...
I remember when Charles Leclerc was leading the championship.
Yeah, I remember when Charles Leclerc was leading the championship. And that was before Ferrari decided, yo, let's start screwing over our driver.
And now he's being beaten
and then Charles Leclerc decided to lose the World Cup France.
Yeah. I mean, we live in a world now where Charles Leclerc's currently, although I don't think it'll last, but we'll see, currently beaten by Carlos Sainz, a man who couldn't even figure out how to drive the car in the first part last year.
And then proceeded to get a lucky win at the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, but that's mostly because Carlos has something Charles doesn't. Carlos has the ability to tell the Ferrari pit wall to go away.
Yeah.
Whilst Charles will just sit there, follow what they do, and then when something goes wrong, he goes, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
I love his accent. Charles is such a lad, though. I love Charles. And do you know what happened in my F1 2022 career mode?
Absolutely fuck all.
2 championships on the belts for Charles Leclerc. Wasn't even close. Season 1, 16 out of 23 race wins. Boom, bada bing, realest guy in the room.
Yeah, it's me. Hey.
Yo.
Oh,
and then the McLaren catch up. Yeah, realist guy in the room. So how's it?
Yeah?
We were just discussing what we said the other day about the fact that GT4 was 5 years ago.
Yeah?
And I've now locked myself into a terrible video idea.
Oh god.
Next year it's 10 years of me making proper videos.
Yes?
So, we could always do the cringeworthy React show.
That sounds awful, but I'm here for it.
Do you know what I should get, really?
I'm here for it, yeah?
I saw this happen once where like this guy did a stream where they roasted him, but he hadn't seen the clips beforehand. I should just like send some like person to delve into like TRE archives and just edit together some like 15-minute cringe fest.
Would not pay someone to go through the GT3 Let's Play.
Oh no, I'm not talking. The GT3 was fine. I'm talking about like the early 2014 voiceover stuff I did.
What, where you pronounce car as car?
Yeah.
Fucking northerner.
And I was like, hello, it's the real me, and welcome back to Horizon 5.
Oh god.
Horizon 2, sorry. God.
God.
That ages it. Forza can't release games these days.
I mean,
I can't make
Emil's
games either.
Emil's also had the idea of potentially redoing Gran Turismo 1 and 2.
Good, if he redoes Gran Turismo 3, I'm actually gonna hang myself.
No,
No,
never.
no.
Oh, by the way, the
no.
emulator crashes on Gran Turismo 3.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think it's foreshadowing. I got the Japanese version of it. I bought the demo. I went into Super Speedway and it just crashed. It was like, no, don't do this to yourself.
The game knows.
And the game's just like, no, just don't.
Cease.
Yeah. Now I played Gran Turismo 4, it was fine. I bought a Toyota Carino as the first car,
God.
which I don't think anyone's ever done in the history of Gran Turismo 4.
To be fair,
No,
last
I
time I
wouldn't.
started the game, I like bought the Honda 1300S, which no one's actually ever bought as his first car.
No.
It's awful.
Yeah, for some reason, I need to probably play with the emulator settings. Like, it really doesn't like any menu that's got a car model on it, but my CPU and stuff's absolutely fine.
I might actually come in and look at that with you, see what the fuck's up.
Like, I was playing through GT Concepts and it's hilarious because the game runs absolutely peachy, and so it does like the congratulations things, and it gradually like gets slower and slower when the car's closest get revealed. But you know the most telling thing? The most telling thing? The frame rate goes slow as fuck, but it didn't for one specific car.
What, was it the pod?
No, the GTR Proto was like instant, like, yep, there you go, 50 frames per second, congratulations.
Fucking fantastic.
No, I can't remember the pod to be honest. I 100% did it.
Good.
I was telling Inferno I've got an idea for a video, but I don't think I'll ever make it, so it's fine.
Go on, tell us.
I want to do like what happens to the cars of Gran Turismo Concept.
What happened to the Evo 7 rally car? It died.
No, yeah, I'll just be like, so I'll split into like concept cars, but most of that's literally going to be the Toyota Pod was presented at the 2001 Tokyo Motor Show. It never resurfaced. And to this
what
day,
you
no
can
one
do
knows
is
why they
like-
made a car that has the behaviour of a dog.
What you can do is you can take the basic element, record that with like a generic structure, and just dub yourself saying the car names over the fucking pod.
But it'd be great, I can sit there and go like, now onto rally cars. The Evo 7, ironically, has Tommy branding on it. This was funny because by the time this game was released, Tommy Mackinnon had fucked straight off to Subaru after he noticed what a travesty the Evo 7 was.
The season was only decent because they used the Evo 6 for half of it.
Yep. Evo 6.5. that kind of shit.
Yeah. You'll be happy to know that I won my official game today.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, back to talking about Gran Turismo.
You'll be happy to know I have a new favourite Evo.
Yeah, what's your new favourite Evo?
The Evo 7 GTA in wine red metallic. It looks good.
Oh,
It looks so good. I'd have an old man Evo.
They are quite nice, actually.
The only thing is, knowing how Evos work, that's probably like the most desirable one because no one bought one.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Mitsubishi interiors are trash.
I guarantee you there's none left that have the stock small wing. They've all put the stupid fucking bunny ears on it.
I really just want one in either wine red metallic or the beige gold.
That beige gold is such an old person's colour.
It is such a vibe though with the GTA.
I know. It's
it
like you
fits
can't,
so well.
You can't have it in a different colour.
No, it's physically impossible. But no, you're right, there's almost certainly none of those left. In traditional form. If they ever sold any at all. Evo RS with the steels on it.
Nice.
But yeah, so GT Concept was a slightly fun romp until TT Made showed up anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then I wanted to spanner myself, but never mind.
It's alright. It's over now.
It's ogre now.
You've played it twice to complete, and you literally never have to play it again?
Unless I decide to make my video. In which case I've somehow got to shoot footage of the 4th car. I mean, I can say something about the car.
Yeah, say it.
It's the 2001 model, because that's when it first went over to Japan.
Ooh.
Where it sold terribly because it wasn't offered with an automatic gearbox.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Of course.
Despite not selling well in the specific or in the specific regions, the KA soldiered on well until 2006, where it was replaced by 2nd generation models. These days, you're more likely to find Ford KAs in compost than you are on the road.
Soldiered on, I must add, with no design change.
Do you know, I saw the cleanest 1st gen Ford KA I think I've seen in years today.
Well, you don't really have a small finger-sized rust hole.
No, like, the bumpers on it were like full on shiny.
What?
Like, the black plastic hadn't faded at all. And like, I'm pretty certain it faded from stock.
Yeah. Who looks after a fucking Ford Ka base model?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
I'm noticing a lot of weird rim mashups again at the moment as well.
Yeah?
There's a Fiat Punto at work that's got one voxel hubcap on it.
Oh god, I did that to a mate when he had a crap Fiesta. I just bought him the cheapest hubcap I could find on eBay. It was off a Vauxhall Summer. It fell off on the motorway apparently.
Nice. And there's also a Renault Traffic with Astra VXR wheels, I think, or something.
That's depressing.
I know. But I'm noticing stuff like that more again. I remember the best ones when I used to work at a supermarket and there was someone in the car park who had a Peugeot 206 with Rover 25 hubcaps. I genuinely don't know what that was about.
What? Then again, I think I saw a car with Rover 25 hubcaps in my town at some point, and I was so confused. It was a Peugeot 107. I saw that with fucking Rover 25 or Rover fucking City Rover hubcaps.
There's also...
Does it not value your car more to run bare Steelies?
Yes, 100%. There's also a Ford Mondeo.
Yeah?
It's either an ST or an ST220, I'm not sure which. But the guy in the back, on the windscreen banner, has put Need for Speed Most Wanted, and I'm not really sure why.
The Pega edition?
Is there an ST220 in that?
No, there isn't a Pro Street one, though.
Oh yeah, there's like an ST wagon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's straight out of the Gran Tour game.
The original Mark 1. Oh, is that where it's come from?
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense.
Who else is going to model explicitly the ST wagon?
That game had a really weird car list from what I remember.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah,
Hello,
it did.
Roman.
There you go, man.
Yeah. Never played it.
So I've had an interesting day today.
What did
I was
you do?
rearranging furniture and I dropped the PS3 on my toe. Now it's
Ouch.
Yeah, no, that's not very painful. It's not very nice. It's very painful.
There you go. Who won, your toe or the PS3?
I'd say the PS3, but that probably fucked up the CPU or something in it. Just because it's a PS3 is very fickle.
Yes.
It's not
Hey,
like
this one's only got to go through this game and it's done. It can retire.
Yeah. It's not like a GameCube. A GameCube's even got like a handle you can attach a rope to fucking swing it around like a mace and break people's heads.
I remember.
You do that, there'll be no problems. It'll run games probably better.
I still don't understand why that thing had a carry handle on it.
The grievous
It's like those
bodily harm,
portable
mate.
TVs that have like the carry handle on them, but because they're like old school fucking...
The RTs, they were like 20.
Yeah, we're like fucking 20 kilos anyway, so the handle didn't help.
Yeah, I've got a small CRT that's got a fucking carry handle at the top, and it's optimistic.
I remember playing Halo 2 on a CRT like that. 13 inches. First time I ever beat Halo 2 was on that. And nowadays you can play it in like 4K anniversary mode or whatever.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because Halo 2 is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I need to bully someone into playing Halo co-op with me or something.
Ain't gonna be me.
Why not?
I don't have it.
I'll buy you it.
I don't want it.
It's like 10 quid on Steam.
Remember what happened the last time you bought me a game? It was Horizon 4, and that game lasted way too long.
Yeah, it was great.
I
got a YouTube series out of it. 2 people got a YouTube series out of it, technically.
Oh, God.
So...
I still can't believe I was your recording bitch for that.
I bought you the fucking game.
Yeah, and my evenings were dedicated to fucking sitting down and AFKing at a restart.
Yeah, and now you can spend your evening playing Halo with me.
Nah.
Why not? It's really good. You ever played it?
Mate, yeah, I have. I don't actually like shooter games.
Azza, what the fuck were you just playing?
The only game that would run on my PC
Azza,
that was
what
free
game were you
when
playing before that where you now have 9,000 hours in it?
The only game that would run on my PC in 2011 that happened to be free.
Shut up.
No.
I'm not being funny. You were addicted to Team Fortress 2 and fucking CSGO. What do those games have in them?
Kick the CSGO habit because I fucking hate CSGO, dude.
Let's be honest, GTA is basically a team-based shooter at this point as well, so...
No, it's entirely just a drive cars around the city while waiting for money to spawn simulator for me.
Yeah. We still got to do the OG heists.
Oh, fuck. You really need the trade price on that Hydra that much?
No, I just, like, want to do them so Lester can stop bringing me. I just get sick of every single time.
We're finally ready to move in on this.
Block his number.
No, I don't get that. I get the fucking... What is it? It turns out you might be good at this thing. Because we did the prison break heist and it made us all want to kill each other. So...
no, it made us all want to kill you.
I'll subject you to the Doomsday heist again.
Oh, you fucking dare.
That was the worst.
I love how I completely gave up on that last attempt. I just got my mate in.
Oh yeah,
I
forgot about that. The guy we couldn't even communicate with.
Fucking love you, Zerolet.
And he just knew exactly what to do.
Yeah, fucking old school grinder. That's just
Wait, there's no license on this?
No, you actually... There is. You just had to beat the GT All-Stars first.
Right, okay. I was wondering why that's written in my notes. If that doesn't exist, but... Oh god, I just realised what car we're using for that. That'll be fun. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next, I'm going to be taking a look at the Tour of Europe. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.